The beta for the October Quality of Life update was released today. The main feature is the ability to pause the game. While the game is paused, you can disconnect from the game, which will shut down the server if you are the host. This is really exciting because it allows you to shut down the server at very precise times, which can have some really interesting consequences. Here are a couple of interesting things I have found so far using the new pause mechanic. All of these tricks can be done with no console commands or mods. First is boat teleportation. Here, I shut down the server while I am in the middle of the jump animation above the water. When I log back in, the game teleports me to the florid postern. This is because the game doesn't like spawning players on the water. This teleportation can also be triggered while drowning, and you can actually avoid drowning using this method. Boat teleportation was actually possible in previous versions of the game by logging off of a dedicated server while on a moving boat, but that method no longer works. The next discovery I made is water walking. If you shut down the server while you are in the jump animation, but while you are over a boat, then you will enter a water walking state. When you log back in, you can simply walk off the boat and stand on the water. This state is really weird and extremely limited, however. When you drop items, there's some weird collision. Sometimes the items will push you back onto the boat, and other times they'll spawn on top of your head and fly off. Additionally, if there's too much distance between you and the boat, either because you walked too far or because the boat moved, then you'll snap back onto the boat. Dying on the ocean will also cause you to return to the boat, and if the boat gets destroyed, then you'll drown. Interestingly, re-logging does not remove the water walking state. I don't think this state is really good for anything, but it is interesting. The last discovery I made is disappearing bee mines. Bee mines have 9 frames between when they detect that they should go off and when they actually do. If you shut down the server in this 9-frame window, the bee mine just disappears. It appears Clay actually knows that this is an issue, as there are comments in the code confirming that this will happen. And that's all I have. I'm sure there are more interesting use cases for the pause, but these are just the interesting ones that I've found so far. Cheers!